the non-doing of any evil, the performance of what's skillful, the cleansing of one's own mind, this is the teaching of the awakened. There is nothing so disobedient as an undisciplined mind, and there is nothing so obedient as a disciplined mind. Do not overlook tiny good actions thinking they are of no benefit. Even tiny drops of water in the end will fill a huge vessel. Do not overlook negative actions merely because they are small. However small a spark may be, it can burn down a haystack as big as a mountain. Resolutely train yourself to attain peace. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. He who loves 50 people has 50 woes. He who loves no one has no woes. Though one should live 100 years without wisdom and control, yet better indeed is a single day's life of one who is wise and meditative. Rule your mind, or it will rule you. Anger will never disappear so long as thoughts of resentment are cherished in the mind. Pick a flower. You just pluck it, but when you love a flower, you water it daily. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. It is in a man's own mind, not his enemy or foe, that leads him to evil ways. Of your attention to what others do or fail to do, give it to what you do or fail to do. Be a lamp unto yourself. Work out your liberation with diligence. More than those who hate you, more than all your enemies, an undisciplined mind does greater harm. You are where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. There has to be evil so that good can prove its purity above it. To be idle is a short road to death, and to be diligent is a way of life. Foolish people are idle, wise people are diligent. Awake, be the witness of your thoughts. You are what observes, not what you observe. It is better to travel than to arrive. To insist on a spiritual practice that served you in the past is to carry the raft on your back after you have crossed the river. You shall pass away. Knowing this, how can you quarrel? I never see what has been done. I only see what remains to be done. Look not to the faults of others, nor to their omissions and commissions, but rather look to your own acts, to what you have done and left undone. For the good of the many, for the happiness of the many, and out of compassion for the world. Few among men are they who cross to the further shore. The others merely run up and down the bank on this side. Generosity brings happiness at every stage of its expression. We experience joy in forming the intention to be generous. We experience joy in the actual act of giving something, and we experience joy in remembering the fact that we have given. The ignorant man is an ox. He grows in size, not in wisdom. Be vigilant. Guard your mind against negative thoughts. From a withered tree as a flower blooms. Victory breeds hatred, the defeated live in pain. Happily, the peaceful life, giving up victory in defeat. Whoever sees me sees the teaching, and whoever sees the teaching sees me. The virtuous man delights in this world, and he delights in the next. The wise man makes an island of himself that no flood can overwhelm. Just to say I believe or I do not doubt does not mean that you understand and see. To force oneself to see and accept the thing without understanding is political and not spiritual or intellectual. Following the noble path is like entering a dark room with a light in the hand. The darkness will all be cleared away and the room will be filled with light. Contentment is the greatest wealth. Those who consider the inessential to be essential and see the essential as inessential don't reach the essential. They live in a field of wrong intention. People come and go in your life, but the right ones will always stay. Don't ruin other people's happiness just because you can't find your own. Everything is temporary, so try not to get too attached. Keep your thoughts positive because your thoughts become your words. Keep your words positive and your behavior positive. Keep your behavior positive because your behavior becomes your habits. Keep your habits, become your values. Keep your values positive because your values become your destiny. Sometimes it's better to just remain silent and smile. What people think about you is not important. What you think about yourself means everything. When I am finally tired of trying, I will just leave. No fight, no argument, and sometimes not even a goodbye. People who don't understand your silence will never understand your words. Success isn't the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. The teaching is simple. Do what is right, be pure, and be greatly aware of the present. If you are facing in the right direction, all you need to do is keep on walking. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Most problems, if you give them enough time and space, will eventually wear themselves out. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose the path that leads to wisdom. Every experience, no matter how bad it seems, holds within it a blessing of some kind. The goal is to find it. Imagine that every person in the world is enlightened but you. They are all your teacher, each doing just the right things to help you learn. Perfect patience, perfect wisdom, perfect compassion. All things appear and disappear because of the concurrence of causes and conditions. Nothing ever exists entirely alone. Everything is in relation to everything else. How wonderful, how wonderful. All things are perfect exactly as they are. Learn this from water. Loud splashes the brook, but the ocean's depths are calm. The forest is a peculiar organism of unlimited kindness and benevolence that makes no demands for its sustenance and extends generously the products of its life activity. It affords protection to all beings, offering shade even to the axeman who destroys it. The gift of truth excels all other gifts in this world. Hate has never yet dispelled hate. Only love dispels hate. This is the law, ancient and inexhaustible. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and leave a comment. Click the subscribe button to get more videos like this one.